Hey, Jody here in beautiful BC. Today I have a great subject for you, and it is 5 ways to put together some cash for your new business. Now, the business that I'm in right now, I'd probably say that if you started it, the best way to do it is probably close to about $150. It costs $20 or $19 to sign into the program, and then you want to have about another $130 because what our company teaches you is how to sell on eBay and how to do that from Amazon, copying and pasting to eBay. So you do need, I would probably say, at least 130. And here's the thing. I've had lots of people say, I don't have a credit card, won't they take cash? Can you not take money just right on my bank account? Unfortunately, with our DSD, not unfortunately, this is the way that they do their business. So you do have to have a credit card to pay for the tips and ideas on learning how to set all of this up and to make a little bit of income, like right away. So I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can put together that $150. And by the way, once you get this money together, you can just go to like 7-Eleven or your bank even or anything like that, and you can get what's called a prepaid Visa or MasterCard, and that will work just fine. So even if you have really bad credit, I don't want you to miss out on this great opportunity. All right, so I'm going to give you 5 ways right now that you can get about $150 in your pocket within the next couple of days. So number one, and this one's going to be really obvious, is to ask your friends or your family. Okay, I know that we don't really like doing that, but it's only like $150. Okay, so if you have a friend or a family member who could lend you that money for the next month until you get up and going and sell a few things, that would be great. If you're comfortable doing it, and you can ask a parent or a relative even to borrow their Visa or MasterCard and you'll pay them back, that would work too. Now, another way, number 2 way, is to leverage your bank accounts. Okay, a lot of people, and I cannot believe that they do this, my kids included, is that you really don't know how much is in your bank and how much you can leverage in your own bank account. So maybe you have some old accounts that you didn't know that you had a little bit of cash in. Pull that cash all together into one bank account. If at all possible, even check and see if you can get an overdraft on your bank account. So if you've been really good, I know when I had divorced my husband years ago and I was establishing my own credit again, that was one of the first things that I did was get an overdraft and kept myself into the good of it all the time. And that really built up my credibility with my bank. Okay, so number 3 way is that you can sell a few assets around your house, stuff that you have right now that could bring you in some quick cash. Okay, so for example, maybe you have an old vehicle that's been in your yard for a while. I think it's got junk or something like that. Will come and pick it up out of your yard and pay you to do it. And I think that they for old vehicles, just to haul it away and stuff, they pay you like $300 to take that. Okay, the other way that you can do is that maybe you have a few old coins in your possession that you could even sell on the eBay side. Or older jewelry. Lots of people don't realize that the old jewelry that you have that maybe doesn't have like the diamonds or the garnets or anything like that fell out of the ring or out of the necklace, but you can actually use that to take it to a pawn shop or something like that and sell it. Okay, number 4 way, this is a good one because this could actually pay for your whole business right here, and it is to sell your old electronics. Okay, there are tons of companies that purchase your old electronics that either got wet or damaged or whatever, and you can actually sell them, and a lot of them will give you like $100 for your old iPhone that you dropped in the toilet by accident. Okay, so you can sell your old electronics, and that includes iPods, iPhones, and what you can do is just Google, and I think it's trying to think what it's called, but you just Google selling my iPhone refurbished or something like that, and a whole bunch of sites will show up that will actually take that. They'll even take your old computer and they'll pay for the shipping, and so that's kind of a cool thing. Number 5 way is to go through your home and find change. I know this just sounds kind of silly, but I have in my cupboard a couple of rolls of like dimes and nickels and things like that. And those coin things, they add up. You know, I went through it the other day and I had over $70 worth of change. Who knew? And the other thing is go through some of your old jackets and things like that because you will find stuff. A jacket that I hadn't worn for a while, and I went skiing with my daughter about 6 weeks ago, and I put it on just to make sure that it still fit and everything, and I found money in just about every single pocket. And in one pocket I found like a $5 bill. In another pocket I found a couple toonies. In the other pocket I found 3 loonies and a toonie. And my daughter and my husband were just laughing. They're like, check them all, because it was a jacket that I had multiple pockets on, that when I went skiing and stuff, that I would just, zip in my extra change when I'm at the ski hill and not think anything about it. All right, so there's 5 ways that you can, get some quick money. Go out and get that $150 prepaid Visa or MasterCard and just get started. Don't wait another couple of weeks. You can get together what you need to get started in a brand new business right now. All right, hope those tips help. Have a great day. Jody here in beautiful BC.